Hello everyone, it's InStream Trades back with you again, and today on the table we have an altcoin review, and the coin that I chose for today is a Shiba Inu coin because I heard a lot of requests from you guys just on that coin. I don't know why you love Shiba, but anyway, we'll go ahead and talk about it. But first, before we're gonna go into Shiba coin, let's go ahead and have a quick look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, our main coins, and check out is there uh, anything new happening because I see that Twitter is saying, well, finally we have a bull market starting. There was a bottom, and notice we are on the 1 week time frame. Like I told you, there are gonna be several weeks in the range. If you've been watching my reviews, that's exactly what's happening. We are in the range right now, nothing really important happening, just trading in it the same way like here. What is important is that the Stochastic Rsi is showing that it is oversold, like I told you. It's a pretty good sign for the bulls. I believe that Ethereum USDT chart will show something identical. Yeah, exactly the same. Uh, Important zone trading here in the range. Nothing really gonna happen before we're gonna break either to the upside or to the downside out of that range. Okay, for the Shiba coin, Shiba Inu. Yeah, this is the one that I found. This chart, when you type in Shiba Inu, go ahead and check out from this exchange. Why? Because it gives you more information than any other chart, starting from the April of 2021. And as for me, I would love to see as much information as I can in order to predict the possible scenarios, because this will show you how the price really reacts on several levels, on certain levels. And before we're gonna start, notice that now I'm out of the log scale. Usually I'm in the log scale, and now I will explain you why, because several comments already, people asking, why do you always have a log scale? Because I tell you that log scale is a better provides you a better visual representation of the potential and where the price is growing. For example, why I don't like the regular scale. Here, if you will look at this chart, will tell me by your visual representation which impulse is greater, which one is bigger. And you will definitely tell me this one, right? Because you can see it's bigger. Well, you're wrong, because in trading we don't actually want to see the percent like the price scale grow, but we want to see the percentage of the growth. And I tell you that this one is bigger. Now let's go ahead and figure that out. Here's the low, here's the high, and you can see that over here it was plus 4,000% growth, right? Now let's go ahead and measure this one. Here's the low, here's the high. Okay, let me zoom in like that, a little bit even lower. And that one was only 1.4K% growth, right? So which one is bigger? That one definitely. Now if you're gonna switch into the log scale, what you see is exactly that I've been talking to you about, that this one is greater. It's actually like that, 5,000%. And over here, yeah. That's why I use the log scale, because it gives me a better representation of the actual price move, which one was bigger and greater. That's why I love it. Okay, starting with Shiba coin. Let's go ahead and do whatever we do all the time. We'll find some support, important support and resistance zone. Definitely can see that over here. This is a very important area. Let's mark it with some other color. Let's make it a little bit darker. Then let's go ahead and find some other zones here. You can see that that one is an interesting level. The price reacted a lot on that. Then I also want to mark this area. See, it had several touches over here and here, and a little reaction here, and I believe that this will be the zone if the price will finally go to the upper side. That here is going to find some resistance, and if it will go lower, then definitely this zone is hard for it to break. You see how it was over here for 1, 2, 3, actually 4 weeks, and here it was reacting on this area. So you have a lot of volume here, I can guarantee you that. And if for some kind of reason it will manage to break it and go lower, then there's gonna be another area over here where there will be some resistance. Now I can see what I can also see here. Let's go ahead with the Elliott Wave. Yeah, we can probably do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's now choose another color. If this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which can absolutely happen, then we are talking about the retracement. For that, let's go ahead and take the Fibonacci retracement tool and go from the swing low to the swing high. Are there any important levels just combining with whatever we drew? Yes, exactly. 0382 level perfectly aligns with the one that we showed, and that's why, like I told you so many times, learn the math, because that's the reason why here there was so much pressure, so much resistance for it, because that is a very, very crucial level. Okay, then here's another one important, and check this out. It perfectly aligns with the one of the tops here. Alright, so gotta mark that one also. And here's the golden pocket, which I kind of doubt that the price will go that low, but gotta mark it anyway and be prepared just in case. Nobody knows. You know, like crypto can surprise you so much. And if you're here on the market, then you probably know it. Then actually we will probably move this area that I've drawn over here, because there is another important Fibonacci level, and I'll actually mark it, probably give it another color. Alright, now we have these zones. I will delete that one from the chart. And you see that here the price is kind of in a little range. It's actually big because that's a 1 week candle. Every candle is a 1 week time frame. Let's go ahead and check out some other indicators. What we see here, Stochastic Rsi was in the oversold territory. Now it's out of it, trying to break to the upper side. Will it succeed? I don't know yet. In-stream trades, no crossover yet. Alright, so in order to get any more information, what we see here for the long term, yes, it's probably a good time to start accumulating, adding more into your hodlers portfolio. For the short term, let's go ahead and switch into the 3-day time frame. Check out what do we see here. And here I will tell you the story is a little bit scary. Why? Well, first of all, you notice that the EMA ribbons are just pushing the price lower. And I will actually mark another zone here. Yeah, just like that. So in order for me to say that the price finally bottomed, reversed, and is going to the upper side, it definitely has, first of all, to break this resistance, which is super powerful. I mean it. You can see it here so many times, retest and rejection. It has to form several candles above it. Then the next, this will be just the first hint that we are on the way, the SHIBA coin is on the way to the top. Then it has to break this area of all these EMA ribbons and form candles above it, then there will be a super good signal to confirm that the price is moving to the upper side. But what I do not like here on this chart is this. Look at the stochastic RSI on the 3-day time frame. And what do you see here? Do you see the same as I do, that it's in the oversold territory, overbought territory? Sorry for that. And every time it's in the overbought territory, we expect the price to go lower, right? Certainly over here, look, it was in the overbought territory. Then there happened a crossover, and it went lower and made the lower low, actually broke all of these lows. Can we expect something similar here, that it will break this low and maybe go for the retest of that area? Absolutely possible. You never know. Let me actually here do another thing. We looked at the Fibonacci retracement of all the structure, but what if I will take a Fibonacci retracement for just this structure? Yeah, this will give you an understanding why that area is also important. We have a platinum pocket here and the golden pocket here. So there will be a lot of resistance also here in this area for the Shiba coin. What about some other indicators? RSI, get any divergence here? Actually, I doubt that that was a divergence. That looks more like a double top. I would love to see a divergence. So for me, honestly, the best scenario for me is here for the price to get rejected and go lower, find some support here and bounce from here, draw the divergence on RSI indicator. Then this indicator, stochastic RSI, will cool off, and then there will be a nice opportunity to go higher. This will be the perfect scenario for me. Also, I forgot about that. Let's do ahead. And if that one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we are looking for the ABC, and that could be ABC. Let's project the C target, right? If that was ABC, yeah, 1-to-1 extension is over here. Let me also mark that. You see, there are so many tools, and for the trader, it's very nice if you can combine all these tools, because they can provide you with some information. So like I said, for me, I would actually love to see the price to go here, retest this level, either this one, either that one, make another lower low, make some divergences, which will be cool for the future movement, right? So let me mark that one as A, B, and potential. Either that one was C, or they're gonna be C somewhere here. Not sure about it yet. Let's disable the wave, so the chart will not look that messy, and probably even make this one greater cycle, this color. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now let's go even a little bit lower on the 1-day time frame, because here's another thing that I wanted you to show, because I know that a lot of you already heard about it or you see it on the chart, which, my style, I don't actually trade that pattern, but here is something that reminds me of a head and shoulders pattern. You know my opinion, I do not trade that pattern, but so many people do, and so many YouTubers talk about it, that I will actually have to mention that also. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And I told you so many times, how do we project the potential target for it? We take that height of the shoulder and project it from the possible breakout. Whenever he'll break this structure, then the probable area where it's going to go is somewhere here. This is the target, and we have exactly the area that I told you there's going to be a lot of resistance. So if this pattern will play out, I already have the area where it most probably will go and face the resistance, so get ready for that. Let's go ahead and find out some other indicators here. What do we see? We see that Stochastic Rsi is kind of suggesting that there might be a pull up, pull back, right, for this retracement, because actually look, there has been a significant drawdown. Let's measure it. Yeah, 76% without any like significant retracement. I don't say that this one is significant because not really. Let's measure this with Fibonacci retracement right over here. So this will be the area with the resistance. Then, yeah, golden pocket, platinum pocket. Everything matches. Indicators suggesting that there might be a way for it to go up. And like I told you, this area, I wish there will be more candles above it. And also notice that now, if you on a 1-day time frame, the price is trading inside the EMA ribbons, which for me is a neutral trade territory where I stay out of the trades. But whenever it will break above it and form several candles above it, also this area above it, this will be a double signal providing that you a little hint, well actually a good hint that there might be a movement to the upper side. Also other indicators suggesting that. And here on the daily time frame, you see that RSI, the regular RSI, had a divergence, which is pretty cool. So for the short time, there's a nice possibility of the upper movement. Also, let's go ahead and check out the in-stream trades indicator. This line just crossed the zero line, which also suggesting the potential move to the upper side. Several times it happened here, but there was a failure. You see, like over here, there was a time when it broke the area, broke the EMA ribbons, formed several candles above it, but it was unsuccessful. You see that it was overbought and it went lower. Same thing happened here. Broke all of these important EMA ribbons, formed several candles above it, but faced all these tons of resistance. Over here, overbought and fell below it. What's going to happen here? Now there is a potential. We are still in the oversold territory, so there is a power for it. And also notice a lot of accumulation, a lot of volume being traded here. Also notice, let's go ahead and switch, now stay in this time frame, because over here I have this channel drawn for you. And I showed it a couple of times that we can actually copy that, drag it, and have some nice areas. You see a lot of tension in this range. Let's move it also here. Yeah, perfectly. Look, it just perfectly hit that area. So what's going to happen now? If we'll break above it, where's the most probable targets for it to go? Somewhere in this range. I hope you like this video, guys, because I'm just trying to pull as many factors on the charts as I can to show you what is the most probable, most likely scenario, so you will be ready for both cases. And I hope that you appreciate my time and my knowledge, and if you do, then right now go ahead, scroll down and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are still not subscribed, because it gives me an extra motivation. Also, don't forget to write the comments, because it also motivates me. And guys, the most important thing for you, have a safe and profitable trading, and I talk to you later. See you soon. Bye bye.